Hey, it's Ronnie. It split. Yeah, I had an update on my phone apparently overnight, last night, and I didn't catch it. And instead of my video going to my SD card, it went to my internal storage again and went out of freaking space. So, okay. So I'll load them in order. Okay, I'll put that one. This one will be second. But now here's the kicker. Because of the high wind, I don't do unboxings, and I don't have time to really show you the radio, but we could, alright, hang on. There's the radio. Let's just look. But both from Publishers Clearinghouse. It was $24 for, oh, it's got a strap. But it's not aluminum, it's plastic. It's plastic, it's got radio, but yeah, there's the old, it's got the old roller dial with all your ham channels on it for ham radio and a little speaker out front. Now, it's not near heavy duty like this, this machine aluminum. This baby weighs like 3/4 a pound of hamburger in your hand. It's awesome. It's all machined and milled aluminum. Aluminium, as they say in Europe. This is all plastic. You know, it's 14 bucks. So if I drop it in the freaking river when I'm camping and running a boat, you know, I'm going to have a stereo on my boat next year. There ain't no water in the river. I can't even go run the river right now. But yeah, it's supposedly just the old school slide buttons and the roller tuner and stuff, which there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, for 15 bucks. What the heck? But now here's my wind spinners. I studied these in the photo for like 15 minutes before I ordered them. I think I got 4 of them for like $12. You notice something different. I need something for high speed, right? Oh, there's little ones too. Well, I'm going to explain something. Uh-oh, just smashed into my Chinese wine. I got you. See how they're made. Might need to put a little bushing, but if you see something that's totally different from this flower spinner, okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to toss that apart. This flower spinner is totally solid. It's gonna hold that shape. If the wind blows 80 miles an hour, it's gonna spin thousands and thousands of ripums because it's not gonna flex in the wind. Now this is what I liked. You see, there's no outside rings that are solid or anything like all those around. This is just the plastic with a center hub that looks like it's, you know, anchored okay. It's gonna catch the wind, but when the wind starts to overpower it and overspeed it, I don't think a 30-mile-an-hour wind's going to tear this thing apart because, watch what happens. Watch, say that's the wind right there, pushing against that. See how it flexes and goes away so it can't overspeed? I studied and studied that. That's physics. It's, you know, like automatic, too much horsepower. I don't need to spin 5,000 ripums. And it just fold the little wings back. So theoretically, they should slow down and not destroy them. Cool, yeah? One of the little ones. Oh, these little ones, these are cloth. They'll still spin, but they're actually cloth. See, look. You can't overspeed it. When the wind starts hitting it so hard, they're going to fold over and not spin 8,000 ripums. That's my theory. That's physics. That's the way it works. They're made automatically not to self-destruct because they can flex like this backwards. When the wind's pushing that hard, they'll bend backwards and actually won't spin real fast. I hope. Unlike these guys where the faster the wind blows, if it's 60 miles an hour coming up that draw, it's spinning that. And you can see what happened with all the dead spinners. So yeah, it improved. I didn't know. when I bought those, they were uber cheap like 3 years ago. I made it through one summer, and that was about it. All right. Sorry about I have to splice this, but yeah, this one has a cell phone battery, and it's plastic, and it's the old just roly-poly, but it's a 10 band where I can have weather radio and listen to aircraft flying around, even if it reaches, you know, depending where it's out of Omaha or somewhere, and the hand radio. I said, this baby, this is machined aluminum, except for that back cover, and that is fiberglass reinforced plastic. This baby is solid. I'm not ever going to take that out of the house. Well, I did, only for my sister's 60th wedding anniversary to listen to the Nebraska game a few weeks ago. This never leaves here again. This baby is all machined aluminum except for that back, and I scraped it. It's freaking fiberglass reinforced plastic. There's a name for it. But, oh, this thing is awesome. I'm not going to destroy that, even though it was only 12 bucks. When I die, if I die, when I die, and you burn me up, and burn my radio with me. So I got tunes to listen to. If you're going to cremate me, because I don't care what happens. I'm dead. I don't give a shit. I want, you know, cremate me and put my ashes out here on my farm. But take that with me. So I got tunes to listen to on the other side while I'm there, because I'll be back again. God and the angels seem to have me wanting to do a lot of different things in different lifetimes. But yeah, it's okay for $12.95. And shipping from China, it's nothing compared to probably it cost me $10 American for that one, but I got a hand, feel it, and touch it. And you know, I had Chinese friends that helped knock the price down on it. There you go, man. We'll see. I'll show you. We'll see how long these guys last. Theoretically, they should not overspeed. They should just flex and only hit a certain speed, and they should not self-explode, which is cool. Yeah, from Publishers.